Hello and welcome to the sale of our Honda CR-V 2-litre EX Auto 5-door 4x4 in black, one owner from new, 8 stamps in the book, all done by ourselves, sold the car and serviced the car, so it's got full history. Please be aware he is coming to pick these back up on the top for his bike rack and stuff, so they won't be on the car. And to be fair, he's just part exchanged it, bought it brand new, as I said, it got full history. But the MOT is just about due to run out, so you're going to have a couple of tyres on there and that just to get it through, but other than that it's not too bad. Does need some body work as we touching around, but as I said, one owner with full history. I'll start on the rear quarter panel, which to be fair, it's got two little hand marks which should come off easy enough with the mop and polish, but that is it. Rear tyres on 4mm and the alloys in good condition. Rear door, you got a local dent man repair just there, and just on the arch there it's going to need a smart repair on there. Other than that, one or two little touch-ins, but that is it. Driver's door, obviously he's hitting the same thing every time, so that's going to need touching in, or you know, while you're doing that, just get that just like little touched in or blown in just there. But other than that, the door's good. Wing mirror, a couple of marks, and the front wing is all good. As I said, the front tyre's just gone on the edges, so bear that in mind, and the alloy bar clean is in good condition. Front bumper will need a smart repair there, and maybe one or two little touch-ins. 101,000 miles it's done, but other than that, the bonnet, to be fair, is relatively clean, bar one or two little touch-ins again. Passenger wing, some light marks, mop and polish, that's all that needs. So that's all good, all the plastics are good. Tyre again on the edges are gone, so you're going to have to replace that tyre. Wing mirror, another couple of little tiny marks on there that need touch-ins. These two doors, it will need a mop and polish right up and down the car, this side, because there are some marks on there which will fly off. There's some marks on there which I don't think are going to come off, which is that one there. That should come off as well, but to be fair, after mop and polishing it, you should just end up touching it, but you could end up depending on how it looks, but to be fair, I'd have confidence that that should all mop and polish off, as I said, except probably that one there, so you end up maybe touching in. All the door protectors, a couple of scuffs on there, as you can see, just there, a couple on there. Again, when you put your mop across here, that will need touching up. And again, that's going to need smart repairing, so that's also going to need some assistance there. But again, as I said, just to be careful, you could end up painting the panel. I don't think so, but please, when bidding, bear that in mind, because there are some light scratches again, and that's on top. Rear quarter panel, again, mop and polish right down there, but there's no major issues on that one at all. Rear tyre's fine, about 4 and above, and the alloy is pretty good. Bumper, it's going to need a smart just on the corner, as you can see. A couple of light marks you're going to have to touch in on the back. You're going to have to paint the spare wheel holder, which always got marks, but you had a bike rack on there, which spoils it a bit, but it pushes against it and holds across the top, so you will have to paint that. But other than that, all good. Inside, the plastics are marked, as they always are on these. As you can see, some marks, bits and bobs on there, pain in the bum, I know. Locking wheel nuts in underneath, and again, tiny little crack just there, but again, all the back slightly marked. And full leather, all the back is fine, as you can see, just needs a good clean. But there's no I mean, bar, just some realistically a full valet. It has got the couple of when the seatbelt comes off, they knock them, pain in the arse. That's battery both sides, but again, that's standard with these things. And inside, it's not actually damaged, it's just the stitchings come away on the seat. So I mean, we get charged 25 quid to restitch any seats, so that's going to need some stitching, just restitched. Armrests are there to work in. Sat nav, if I can just get the keys, it does say I believe it says disc error. You've got to send them away normally, get the disc rerun. Should say in a minute when we start up. Just so you can see, a DVD disc is a read error, so a lot of the time they just send the disc away, either the disc or the unit, just to get it done. we get charged again about £100 odd for that. But again, you might know more than it and about us, but just letting you know that's an issue. As I said, when you brake sometimes there's a little, you know, whether the pads are getting low or what, but it certainly drives fine, and obviously just making a little noise. Nothing ridiculous. As I said, it's got full Honda history, so that shouldn't be an issue, but you might end up changing the pads as well. But other than that, it is a one owner. Yes, you're going to have to spend about, you know, probably about £300 on the car, 2 front tyres, mop and polish, a couple of bit of paint, maybe a little bit more, depending on obviously how expensive your body shop is. But other than that, it's a one owner, full history. Thank you for watching. Happy bidding.